And on top of that, the last week has probably been some of the most amazing and challenging flying I've done ever.
Clear prop. So I haven't done my helmet up there. I haven't done my checks otherwise. Right, good evening everybody. Sorry for the engine noise in the background. It's the Solstice today, and I might have jumped a video to get this one in if I can. If not, it'll be a week after the Solstice. It's a year ago since Mark and I had this flight. I'll leave a link to that one. And I thought, why not? I've just got back from the Balado trip. If you haven't heard of that, no worries, because I'm going to be doing, I reckon it'll be about 3 parts that I've got lined up, where it's one video in multi-parts, because there's just too much going on. And I want to bring you along for the Solstice. Slight change in the checks. Swift, so security. Those articles. Anyway, let's see if we can line up. Dynamo traffic, Golf Foxtrot, Whiskey Lima Romeo, lining up runway 19 grass for departure to the south and the east. Dynamo. Let's do a quick power check. That feels much better. Bar neutral, nose wheel straight. Let's go flying. So here we are. The Solstice. Warmth, sunshine. Longest day of the year. And I'm flying again. And what I find quite amusing to myself, not in a ha-ha way, so what I find quite interesting for myself is just how much has happened in the last 12 months. Just over a year ago, I passed my instructor FIR test. Started up here after Popham. Solstice flight. Some amazing winter flying, lots and lots of teaching. Into the new year, camping. Just can't believe all the things I've managed to do. And on top of that, the last week has probably been some of the most amazing and challenging flying I've done ever. The reason I've dropped this video in, very short, and I'll leave some footage of the evening, is because, if you haven't heard, we flew from Darley-Moor to Balado in Scotland. Have a look on the screen now. I've nicked Ben Ashman's graphic anyway. But in short, by the time we finished the trip, we did 450 miles, I think Ben calculated. Over 10 hours of flying, over 3 days. The last day was a bit short. The second day we did 6 hours of flying. Flew around Stirling Castle. What else? Oh, did a zone transit through Edinburgh Airport and watched a Swiss Air take off underneath me. Flew past Edinburgh Castle, through Edinburgh on the way out to East Fortune. And what I am blown away with is just the amount of people in the community that just make you feel so welcome. Everywhere we went, everybody just made us feel welcome. Yeah, I just needed to come up tonight and just fly for no other reason than just fly and enjoy that view. And fly for no purpose other than just to be in the air. So with the editing I'm going to be doing for the Balado trip,
It's going to take me a while to get them done because it's taken me nearly 3/4 of a day just to download and try and file all the files for all the different cameras, try and work out where they were. Might be a little while for that video to come out, which is why I thought I'd come up and just share with you the joy of flying on the Solstice evening. I feel like taking my gloves off, it's that warm. Had to do a bit of maintenance today, post-trip. Airbox rubber was splitting, belt needed changing. Took the head off, gave everything a check over. But it was nice to have the spares in the box, just to be able to change it and then get back up in the air tonight. So it's a little bit of a chuntry video, and I know if you'd like to see what I get up to, but hopefully this will just give you a little bit of a pre-lead as to what's coming up over the next couple of weeks. I say there is just no point in me trying to make the Balado trip in one video. It just wouldn't do it justice with the eventualities, some engine failures, some landouts. I was amazed at how quickly weather could change, but not in the mountains. Actually, it was on the coastal area. I'm just going to boat up and down here for a little bit. I hope you enjoy the view, a little bit of music, and I'll join you back on the ground. McMahon, can never pronounce that name. It's Mikey's dad. Was chatting to you today, so I thought the least I could do for you, Paul, was to give you a shout out on the video. So hopefully that will give you a bit of amusement. It's almost very pleasant coming in tonight. Light winds. Almost feels odd not having a crosswind. Looking long. Coming down, holding off, holding off, holding off, and we're down, dun, 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 dun. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flight. Say for me, it was just nice to get up and have a little bit of a boat around, actually fly for no reason other than just to be in the air, as I said. I hope you look forward to the videos of our Balado trip. So it will be a multi-part, so stick with them, and there'll be more content in the future. So we'll wrap this video up here. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, everybody, fly safe.